It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one, and I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind, but I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run the counter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Ready.
They'll throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. And no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready. Come on.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Got it. Ready. Ready.
Now a give on the counter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Giants force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Justin Matabike making that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing from near his own goal line. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He has it at the 33. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
65, 65, go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Go! Back on 80. Hey, check that. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Come on.
Here's the snap on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 47. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Back to the well again. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Cowboys. With it, 1st and 10. play coming here. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down from the red zone. Able to get it to Edwards. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves him with third and short. Back gets the handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Short kick gathered in at the 15. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Ready?
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready, ready?
They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
19 tight.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready?
To throw here on first down. On the move, headed right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Come on, set. Ready?
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Ready? Ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Stays upright. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. That one on the offense, but declined, so we will indeed head to halftime. And on to Orlando for our halftime report from Jonathan Coachman. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey. Let go.
They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 1-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Let's go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jukes one defender. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no.